So welcome. Gerry's going to sit down because we don't have anybody sitting in with us here today. So today I'm going to be talking with Gerry Chidiak because Gerry Chidiak's been doing the Gerry's Journal or Gerry's Journey.
Journey, yeah.
And this was a project that we came up with about 6 months ago.
I think so.
And we thought this would be a cool idea for Gerry because Gerry's got lots of background in lots of different areas. So I was going to ask him a few questions today about how the journey's going. Because you're on day what?
26.
26?
Day 26.
And how is that going?
Really, really well.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying it. It's challenging me in ways. But you see, I'm always trying to... I know that I have a growth mindset, so I'm always trying to grow, always trying to grow to deeper insights. And it's really neat because I don't really know where this is going. I don't know where this course is going. Like, I know where I've been, and I think, people who've been watching it for a while, they can see that I draw from a lot of experience. But I still don't really know where this course is going. But I do like where it's going. I do find it very affirming to what I believe. So
I'm finding it really exciting because I'm on lesson, I think, 203, which doesn't make me an expert. I'm not an expert. But what's been interesting to watch is watch you go through the journey. And I remember back to the times when I was going through those parts of the journey and thinking, oh my gosh, I was kind of frustrated, especially in the early days, because I could never remember what the lesson was that day. And you seem to be much better at it, but I also know that you do it in the morning, right?
I do, yes.
And then you do it again at night, and you do sort of a review session?
Well, what I do is I get up early in the morning, and I read it, and I do the exercise once. I make some notes as I'm doing it as well, as I'm reading it. Okay, what am I supposed to do today? And then, so I make those notes, and then I do the exercise, and then I write my first reflection. Now, sometimes when I'm writing the reflection too, like this morning when I was writing the reflection, as I was reading it, I was going back and forth between the text and what I was writing, kind of getting an understanding of where this is going. And I find, for me, writing really helps a lot. It really helps me to make sure I understand what I'm supposed to do and stuff. So I'm actually writing in two places. I'm writing in a notebook so I can put a piece of paper in my pocket and do the exercises over the course of the day. And I'm writing my passage that's going to go, be published online at the same time. And then I'll do the exercise once, and I'll record my experience with the experience that first time in text, written. And then later in the day, usually in around, 4 or 5 o'clock, probably close to 5 o'clock our time, before I leave work, I'll do a recording of the my reflections in video form. And what I like about that is that it's had a whole day to percolate with me before I make the video.
I love it. I enjoy both reading the text, because every day when you do it, because our team gets his video and then they put it together and then they put it up. And every day I get to read the text and I get to look forward to your video. So it's been fun watching it. Still every day, like, when you talk about it, I get insights. Even though I've gone through that section, I get new insights when you go through it. Yeah. And I think I was really hoping that's what would happen when we first started discussing what this is something that I really feel that really fits you.
Yeah.
And I really think our hope and our goal is that it helps other people as well, because it's just one of those things that. When I've tried to do the Course in Miracles several times, and it doesn't. I get stuck, and to watch you go through it, and this last time when I said, okay, I'm going to do this no matter what, and so I just kept going and going, and now to watch some of the things that you go through, reaffirm that it's okay for me to go through what I went through, because it's not easy in the beginning, or at least it wasn't for me.
Mm-hmm.
It may be less easy, maybe easier for someone else, but for me it was sort of like, it was a, because I started out with, I have no idea why I want to do this, I just want to do this. I'm not even sure that I believed in the concept of God. Now I'm much more there, and I'm much more with the Spirit and with the philosophy, but I wasn't before. So it's interesting, because I knew that you were much closer to that than I was. And so it's really helped me a lot.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I really do. That is the goal. That it helps people. So I'm just being me. I don't really know what I'm saying that
Doesn't matter.
that people find moving. I'm just talking about my struggles, the challenges that I face, the confusion that I face in going through it. But like I said, I do draw from past things that I've done. Like I've grown up Catholic. For the last 10 years or so, I've been doing a form of meditation. It's called Holosync, and it's kind of you put on headphones and it brings you into a really deep state of meditation, and that's really helped me to not stress about a lot of things in life. And I think that's really made doing the Course in Miracles actually a lot easier for me, because one of the things that the fellow who made it, he recently passed away, his name is Bill Harris, but one of the things that he always said was, let whatever happens be okay. And I've taken that attitude to A Course in Miracles, and I think that's really important. Let whatever happens be okay. So I'm confused, that's okay, right? I'm trying not to ramble too much in the videos. I'm a teacher, and I get excited about what I teach. And sometimes when I'm reflecting on what's been going on during the day, I will bring that into A Course in Miracles. And I don't know if it always really fits, but I mean, let whatever happens be okay, right? But I will try to keep my videos to a bit shorter, because I think that one of the things that people like about it, probably, I know what I would like about it, is that it's nice and short,
So we're going to keep doing this. So
Yeah.
we're going to get together again in a couple of weeks.
Yes.
And talk about it again and see what's new.
Okay.
So I look forward to seeing your next videos.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for taking on this challenge.
Oh, it's it's a pleasure. I'm really enjoying it. I really am, and like I say, it's a growth-filled experience for me. And really, I owe you a lot of credit too, Robert. For this was when we sat down and brainstormed together. You said, "Course in Miracles. What do you think?" And I said, "I trust you. Let's go for it." And your team has been super incredible in moving this forward, and I really do hope that it brings peace to a lot of people, because that's really the goal of the whole thing. That and I really do believe that, as Gandhi said, be the change that you want to see in the world. And if we're the best that we can be, then we're making the world a better place too. So that's what motivates me.
I think we'll stop here.
Okay, good.
I look forward to your next video.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, and I might as well, while I'm here,